This is what I'm going to say is sketchbook number 1 of my current sketchbooks that I have finished front to back. There's a dog hair. And I named it sketchbook number 1, aka the destroyed, revived, scanned, and creatively rebound version. And the reason why is because my dog tore up my sketchbook. And it used to be, this is my current sketchbook. It used to be one of these Artist Loft from Michael's sketchbooks. That's what it looks like now. Yeah. And so I basically just packaging taped this whole thing back together. And yeah, my dog tore it up because she was sick and lashing out, and I am not upset with her. I was a little annoyed at the time, but honestly I was more worried about her health, and the last thing on my mind was my sketchbook, so it's fine. This sketchbook is one that I reference a lot, and I'll show you what I reference. So as you can see, it's not the best rebinding. I know how to bind books and sketchbooks, and I have done that, but this, since it was so torn up, I figured taping it back together was the best route. This was like some Sabrina Carpenter influence, some Chapel Rowan, Birds of a Feather lyrics, because I was obsessed with it at the time. And these numbers are here because I was scanning these pages in, so I have another backup of this sketchbook, and I wanted to be able to like see what page it was, just so it was easier to organize. This, I don't know, I think I just didn't know what to put on this page, so yeah. This I actually really liked. As you can see, I did not do any sort of sealant, so it does transfer. This is just graphite, kind of a surrealist sort of vibe. This right here was actually something I saw in a dream. It was a fairy riding a like magpie or crow of some sort, or maybe it was supposed to be a starling. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be a grackle. It's another type of blackbird. Anyways, yeah, it's like a shadow fairy without the wings. It's not the easiest to turn. This page I love. It would be good for a coloring page, and I may revisit that. But yeah, just a bunch of flower doodles. I don't think I used references for this at all. It was just a doodle day with a really fine, I think 3-point micron pen. I love these. I did these at work. I was just doodling. I like the little heart guys. Drank too much. And these are con creatures. I don't know. I came up with the idea and thought it would be cute. Little concrete con artists. This is one of my favorite pages. I also did this with the 0.3 micron pen. And I used to draw with 0.3 micron a lot, so I think this was me trying to get back into it. And it was just, these are all from Pinterest references. I really like this one. The detail in this one is really nice. There's actually a lot of these that I'm big fans of. Like, I like this one. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is just another random doodle page. This one, actually, I think I'm missing a page or several. I don't know. This is one of my characters. You can't really see much of it, but one of my characters that I end up drawing a lot in this book. Just a little pin-up witch. More doodles. Ah, I see what I did here. This page is not supposed to go here. This is supposed to be, if I do it like this, this is supposed to go with this page. So I did not rebind it in the most succinct way. I love this page. We go out to Eagle Bluffs a lot. It's like a conservation area, and there's always herons all over the place because during certain years it is a wetland with pools and stuff. So this was the other side of this page. Yeah, so I just mixed up a few pages, but that's okay. She does not have a name, but she's a goblin girl. You'll see more of her throughout this. Just some more random sketches. The poor little frog lost half his face. This was another doodle page, I think, while I was at D&D. Some raccoon doodles. I think these were just some quick little sketches of different raccoons. I love this one. It's so cute. I saw somebody post a crochet like hood thing like this and decided to draw a silly dog. This is another one of my goblin girls that I did. She's not a recurring character, but I do like her, and I like her kind of color theme. Might have to draw more of her. Add her into my own little inner world. These are some Pokemon. I was taking part in a Pokemon-themed D&D game. Here's some more Pokemon. This page I like a lot. I think originally I did this part from a Pinterest reference, and then I just kind of created this myself. Yeah. This was a continuation of the other page. I believe this was actually just another viewpoint of the room that I used. This is another Pokemon. This is just a bunch of frogs, obviously. I like them, like the colors. There's some more doodles. I like this frog fairy a lot. I like this for some reason. This little cat with wings. Big fan. And then this, I don't know what I was doing in rebinding that. I think I was just doing it fast, but this one accidentally got bound together. Just some more pen doodles, ballpoint pen doodles. I like this page. I think it turned out pretty good. This I like a lot, especially this. I think it turned out pretty good. This was, I don't know what was going on this day, but I was drawing more kind of out there spooky stuff. I think honestly a lot of these were AI photos on Pinterest, which I know people feel some type of way about, but they looked cool, so I wanted to draw them. This page, I like it a lot. I did this also on the same day as the previous page. I like this cat. I wish this page didn't get messed up because I really like the cat. And this beetle. I like the colors in this beetle. My Sailor Moon. I started watching Sailor Moon for the first time. I've never seen Sailor Moon before. Don't know how that happened, but it just was never really on my radar. But yeah, I just did some Sailor Moon fan art while I was watching it. I like this page. I think I draw this girl again later on, and I know I draw this again. This is my own design. This is from Pinterest, but I added the wings. This is just, I used a pose that I found and drew her. I like this page a lot. This is cute too. But yeah, it's just like poses I found, and then I added wings on to make them fairies. This page, I reference this all the time. This is the previous character that I showed. They don't have names, but they are girlfriends, and they are goblin girls, and they guard this city. They are giant goblins. that's about as much as I got so far. So, but yeah, I reference this a lot just to keep the characters, you know, the continuity up for the characters. And yeah, honestly, I think I draw them both together most of the time. But I like drawing her more, but I'm biased because my hair is pink now and her hair is pink. So this is a kind of bleh page, just some random sketches. But you know, it's a sketchbook. Not everything has to be perfect. More doodles. I like this. It's kind of giving Betty Boop, Sabrina Carpenter. Speaking of which, Sabrina Carpenter, these are a bunch of her fashion looks from either her tours or her videos, different performances. I have footage of a time-lapse of this that I have not posted just because it was kind of a lot. I had multiple angles and stuff, so maybe I'll post this at some point if someone wants to see it, but I don't know. It's just been sitting for a while and I kind of wonder if it's past the point. This is also one of my favorite pages in this. I reference these chibis a lot that I made. It's supposed to be myself. But yeah, I did all of this in pen, probably 0.3 micron again. And then I think I did a digital art, which I will post. This is this girl right here, which is supposed to be me. And let's see if I can, I really like this. I did this with, oh yeah, I think it's, what is this? Oh, paint marker and also, what are they called? Bee stings, tempera sticks. I got obsessed with these and I'm still obsessed with them. I use them all the time. But it's nice. They add some nice texture and it dries down. You don't have to worry about it sticking or anything. So that was my first experimentation in that. Just some more doodles. This is a doodle. The rest of these are more like from Pinterest, of course. I think I was thinking I was going to make a doll because I've got into sewing in the last several years, and that's all that came of it. I did not continue it. This is another page that I love a lot. This was supposed to be self chibis, like me doing more of that previous chibi. And yeah, I think I just took poses on Pinterest and chibi-ified them. So there's that. And I liked this one so much that I do it later on in the book, I think. So I can show you that. This page was fun. I think this was just a doodle page. Yeah, this was just a doodle page, and it is done with some paint markers that I got off of TikTok. And again, I think that 0.3 micron. I was really using the crap out of that micron. Oh my gosh, this page, I take it back. This is the one that I am sad about it getting messed up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but it's a Pegasus with this character that I created. Let me see if I can find, this is a little sketchbook that I have. This girl is a continuation of this. I love this drawing. It's another character that I came up with. She turned out really cool and I wanted to do more with her. So I created a Pegasus companion for her. And I want to do more with these two, but I just haven't. And I'm really sad that this got messed up. So maybe I'll try to take the scanned image, combine them, and do it digitally. Or, you know, fix the parts that are missing. Yeah, I like this a lot. Again, micron. I was working on a story idea, and this was going to be the main character. It's not anymore as of right now. So that's just a little sketchy sketch. Doodle nonsense. I think this was me also trying to like flesh out something with those goblin girls. But now this is just a cool sketch because I'm not going to use either of them, I don't think. I might go back and add her in as a human, but I don't know. This page I love so much. This is actually from a picture I took. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little colored pencil study, and I did, which I like a lot because I'm really bad about wanting to add every tiny little detail. This is a very like blurred out kind of vibe. I like that. I need to try to do this more because I just don't do it, but I love the lights, how the lights look up here. This is another cool page. I think I intended to do with this what I did with that other, where I scanned it in and then colored it, which I do think I have the complete undamaged version of this scanned somewhere. So if I ever wanted to go back in and color it, I could, but this is just a pure doodle page. Again, with that 0.3 micron. This was a bunch of little mice because I also was thinking about a story, and I do have a character, a mouse character, named Poe. And this is me just trying to get more comfortable with drawing mice. This is a bunch of little chibi fairy doodles. I don't mind them. This was me kind of playing out with like the emoting that I could do with the different wing kind of sets, like down means angry or sad or whatever. So yeah, I haven't done anything else with these, I don't think. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is more doodles or more quick sketches trying to cartoonify a mouse. And I think I ended up going more with this kind of cartoon vibe. A mixture of these two, actually. Oh, yeah. And then, I mean, you get the point. I don't know if me doing this helps any, but this was also done with those tempura sticks. And I do like how that turned out. I think it's tempura, I take it back. It's tempura sticks and also pastel. Yeah, oil pastel, because it has that kind of texture. This is just kind of a junk page testing out a bunch of gel pens that I got. I think I was, actually I do remember now, I was watching the Eras Tour live stream. Oh, I love this page. It's a bunch of anteaters. Anteaters are really fun to draw. They have such interesting shapes. But I like this page a lot. Another doodle page. I like this anteater. I did this just freehand, no sketch. Take it back. This is when I was watching an Eras Tour live stream back in its prime. This is more of that fairy girl. I guess I did draw more of her. I was not aware. I drew her sad. Oh, and more of her. I forgot I drew her several times. Oh, this is Ferret. My poor little baby Sulu passed away, and I was drawing ferrets. Poor little guy. And this was a sketch of my dogs, another frog doodle, and these are my two Goblin Girl characters again. I really like her. Sketching her is really fun with her shapes and stuff. More Goblin Girl, just trying out different poses with them, getting used to drawing them. More, just me practicing different poses from Pinterest with them. This was just another doodle page. This was supposed to be a cartoon version of my dog, Willow. Oh, this is actually supposed to be her. This is more accurate. I like how that turned out. We call her Princess, so. Her name is Willow, but she's our princess. Oh, this is supposed to be a cartoon version of her as well. And yeah, this would be good as a coloring page. Maybe I'll do that. Some guinea pigs. I was really wanting a guinea pig after my ferret passed away. I wanted to get a guinea pig because I had them as kids. I had a ferret as a kid too, which is what made me want to get a ferret as an adult. But when he passed away, I think part of me was wanting to fill the void, and I really wanted a guinea pig. I didn't end up doing it. I'm waiting till I have more space because our apartment is tiny and we just don't have space. Oh, this is the continuation of that previous page I showed you and said I did a revamp of the chibi version of me. And I did this. I think I might have a scanned version of this somewhere too, but yeah. This is that chibi fairy again, and I drew that other fairy bigger. I like those. Also me trying to turn my dogs into little chibi dogs. I like them, but I don't think they really look like my dogs. This is some more guinea pigs. I really like this guy. I kind of want to make him into a sticker because he just looks so silly. This is Oak. Oak is my character that I am working on a story. Oak and Poe. This is what my icon is on here, is this frog wizard. It was me just trying out some different stuff. Again, more Oak. This was me testing out Oak in different outfits, which I may do in the story. I have ideas for how to make that part of it. And again, some more. This was just some ballpoint sketches from Pinterest. Oh, did I do? Oh, yep. Again, another half-done page. This was me sketching out an idea for a paper mache dollhouse for my calico critters, which I have made, but I need to finish paper macheing. Some more little mice. I like this page a lot. It's ballpoint pen, just a bunch of ballpoint pen colors. It's one of these like multicolor pens. I really like how they turned out. It's a little squirrel. More of that chibi fairy, just with some alcohol marker. This was during Christmas. I visited my parents and their cat that they have only ever called Mama Kitty. She is very round, so I drew her. This was some doodling just from that same trip. Some horses that I sketch. I was really drawing a lot, honestly, on that trip, just because my parents watch very different things from me and I was not so interested, so I needed to occupy myself. They watch a lot of TV. So more. I like this page. I like these two a lot. And this is cute too, but just kind of a mixture of doodle stuff. And I had a limited amount of supplies that I took with me, so I was just using all the colors. This is some more quick doodles of Oak, or trying to, they don't look like him really at all anymore. And yeah, I don't even know if I'd say Oak is a him. I kind of see both of those characters, the mouse and the frog, as kind of like ambiguous. This was some more me kind of doing more with Oak and the different outfits that I had sketched out. I like this one a lot. It kind of makes me think of that receptionist from Monsters, Inc., the Mike Wazowski, that one. Oh, this is a cool page. Every now and then I will do a just doodle dragon. This was kind of like a doodle water dragon. I like how it turned out. This is another doodle page, just with the alcohol marker background. Just some pen. This is another doodle page. I think towards the end of this, I have quite a few doodle pages just because I was trying to finish this sketchbook. But yeah, this is done with, I think, the tempera sticks, and then, let's see, one of these. I have two of these. They're really great because they go over literally everything. You know how some pens, you'll use them and then it dries them out because you get the other type of material on them? That does not do that. So I really like it because I can literally put any type of media down, even pastels, and it'll draw over it. This is an alcohol marker page. It's another doodle page. It's supposed to be just a snake on lily pads. I believe this is just some pink cardstock with the tempera sticks and paint pens. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say about this one. Just another kind of doodle whatever page. Another little quick sketch page. Same with this one, just some flowers. I think this is ballpoint pen and marker. These are some reference landscape studies. I kind of like these. They're all done with ballpoint, that same multicolor ballpoint pen. I think they're pretty good. I like these two a lot. This was a design I was thinking of for a quilted bag, which I may make at some point, but I have since not done anything with it. This was some ideas for clothes. I did end up making this, but it didn't turn out how I wanted, so I need to redo that. This is another example of the tempera sticks with this, let's see here, with this, and then this is a water pen or a water brush that I put this Dr. P.H. Martin's Pen White ink in. It's for technical pens and airbrush, but it's pretty watery, honestly. I don't love it, but I use it a lot. You can like add some white details to things, which is nice. It's just a doodle page. This page I love. I honestly need to take the scanned image of this and turn it into a background, because that would be really cool. I think I just did rainbow tempera sticks all over the thing, and then I went back in and did like a grid pattern and doodled random things, and I like the way it turned out. I did all of these, I think, and then I wanted to continue the themes throughout with some different textures and stuff, so I like this a lot. Oak and Poe. I think this is when I solidified that they were a partnership. Some more references. It's just a ballpoint horse and a snowy colored pencil thing. I think this was during, yeah, this was during the winter. Again, another snowy reference. I like how this one turned out. It's very soft. This one turned out okay. Another one. This was me wanting to add a bit more to my story. So this is the fairy toad mother, or fairy frog mother, as I've now deemed her. More sketchy stuff from that. These two, me playing with the idea of them having wings or being fairies. She was a fairy. And this, I think, was, again, me just trying to finish this sketchbook. It's the bleeding heart flowers. More ballpoint doodles. Some of these turned out pretty okay. And then this, somehow I managed to do the back page upside down. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. this was just another doodle page, me ending it off with Oak and Poe. So, and yeah, this is literally just made out of, I think, scrapbook paper, washi tape, and it is in fact a mess, but I could not throw it away once it was torn up, and a lot of it is still intact. So I'm glad that I kept it. Thank you for watching. I do have, let's see, 2 more sketchbook. Wait, correction. 3 more sketchbooks that I have done since then that I need to do videos on. This, I want to say, I don't know when I did this sketchbook or when I finished it. I finished this in January. I don't know when I started it because the next one starts in January, and I know I started it right after. So yeah, I have 3 more sketchbooks that I could show you. I don't know if it's too much to do just sketchbook tours until I'm caught up or what. So if you think that it's fine, I don't know, whatever. I have other sketchbooks that I could do sketchbook tours of, but I wanted to do this one just because it's kind of funky and I had the time today. So yeah, if you want to see the other sketchbooks, like, subscribe, let me know, and see you soon.